I picked up the new Huda Beauty concealer. I got the color Toasted Almond, which is pretty close to my skin tone, and then Honey to Brighten. It comes in 29 shades and retails for $29. This is supposed to be a medium to full coverage buildable formula. One of my favorite things about this concealer is this curve tip applicator. You know, I have to color correct a little bit of blotting powder to mattify any areas that I plan on applying this concealer. So what I'm going to do is add Toasted Almond to this inner corner and then around my mouth, and I'm going to add just a dot of honey to the outer edge to lift and brighten. I'm going to let this side set and dry down just a bit before I blend it out, but for this side I'm going to blend out immediately so you can see exactly how quickly this shears out. Something else to note about this formula is that it's fragrance free, which is not common for Huda Beauty products. It honestly feels like it's made with like a little bit of like a flex formula where it moves with you, but because it does have a little bit of that luminosity to it, I feel like I need to set it really quickly. This is the Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder by Huda Beauty. It's in the color Cupcake, and I'm just going to lock all of this in, shear this out. Now let's blend out this side. Immediately the first thing I noticed is that when I blended out this side while it was still very wet, it sheared out completely. I was able to spread the product around. This I'm having to go back to the point of saturation and grab product from there and then push it around. So if you want more coverage, let it dry down. Grabbing that Cupcake powder and pushing it into the skin. Both the under eyes are set. This is the side I sheared out immediately when it was wet and set it with loose powder. This is the side I let dry down just a little bit and then went in and set it with loose powder, and you can see this side just has a little bit more opacity and looks just a little bit brighter. Back with the rest of the makeup done, and my final thoughts is yes, this concealer is absolutely worth it. Just make sure that if your under eye is extremely hydrated, you might experience a little bit of creasing, but it's nothing that you cannot mattify. And it's a very flexible, user-friendly concealer. I do still feel really brightened and luminous here. Let me know if you plan on buying this.